Hey guys, welcome back if you're watching. If you're not watching, you should be. So, I wanted to catch up on a few things. I watched some clips on this Ricky Gervais comment, his monologue, and the award show that, who cares, Golden Globes. They're all the same. I don't know why people who make millions and millions of dollars to perform 6 months of work, 3 days a week, you know, no real, physical or mental output to do, pat each other on the back so much. They have about 15 of these by the end of the year. And, it's always the same people. They're always talking about diversity and diversity of thought, but it's always the same people. So, and then when they do have any kind of diversity of thought, it's the same thing they're always saying. So, if you're still watching award shows, then you're really wasting your time. If they would do away with them, I don't think they'd be missed. They're very self-serving. Look, I watched his commentaries. It was great. But he gets paid to do that. And to a certain extent, I say it's a ploy. It was a ploy probably to get people to watch and feel sorry for them maybe, or to feel like, oh, you shouldn't be hurting them like that. Look, these people they don't care about regular people, okay? I worked in the industry for a little while, and I've been around them, and they're very self-serving. They don't care. When they seem to do care, you have to look at how it benefits them, because that's the only time they do anything. And if they go up there and they accept the award, and they just solely did that, and maybe tell a joke or two, I think it wouldn't be that bad to watch. But when they start to espouse their political views or their personal triumphs and things like that, it makes them look small and out of touch. And so that's why I don't watch it. I personally wouldn't. I have no affection towards any celebrity, athlete, or anything. I don't care for any of it. They don't do nothing for me. I don't entertained by just solely that one person. It's always takes an effort of a bunch of people. And now, when I was in the industry, I worked behind the scenes a lot, and those people actually do 90% of the work, and then this talent comes on and looks pretty, which that term pretty, I mean, they just look pretty on camera. When they go home and they get out of their paint, believe me, these people, and inside they're just as ugly. But again, they're all morally corrupt. They have no compunction to just wave you aside if you're not one of them. It's a fraternity. So once you're in, you're kind of in. But if you want to make yourself out, then they will put you out, and you can't be part of their cult-like system. I don't want to get in too much into it, but that's basically what I think about Hollywood and celebrities. They're useless to me. But if you're the type of person who has to have their Instagram and their Twitter, and I feel sorry for you, because you need to read a book, find a hobby. If you buy the latest clothes because you saw it on that celebrity, you're a sad sack. And that's just an opinion. Moving on from that, I just wanted to go into a little bit into the president. Now, years ago, I was amongst other things, done a lot of stuff. I painted in a Trump building. I was working as a painter, and I painted in the Trump building. And I remember the day that he had came to the building, and and I remember all the people that were working in the building knew him, like they of course they know him, they've seen him there before, but how he knew them and knew them by their first name, and he also knew them like as you would know someone, not just as a passing boss or an owner. He knew them almost like he would talk to them more than just to say hello. Like he asked this one guy who was a porter in the building. He asked him about his family and how's he doing, and and it was more of a conversation that a normal person would have with another normal person. Like I would talk to the elevator guy, and we would just talk about whatever, the Mets, the Yankees, or whatever was going on in New York at the time, and he was having conversations like that with multiple people that worked in the building. So, research for yourself. Don't always listen to what the media says. The media is a machine. It is a propaganda machine. It is there to brainwash you and attack you through your feelings. They want to purposely make you mad.